5 ways to handle people who don't respect you. Stoic philosophy. Have you ever noticed how some people just seem to enjoy pushing boundaries? They interrupt you, throw in passive-aggressive comments, or act like your time and feelings don't matter, and somehow society expects us to keep smiling and let it slide. Not today. If you're done tolerating people who don't respect you, then this is for you. In this video, we're diving into 5 brutally honest and maybe even a bit controversial ways to handle disrespect. Each of these methods helps you keep your cool without compromising your self-respect. By the end, you'll be equipped with the tools to draw a firm line in the sand. Let's dive in. 1. The silent stare. Let's start with one of the most powerful yet simple techniques, the silent stare. At first, this might seem almost too subtle or passive, but the truth is, when used effectively, it can be incredibly impactful. When someone is rude or openly disrespectful, maintaining a calm, steady, unbothered gaze can completely disarm them. Here's why this works. People who disrespect others are often seeking a reaction. They want you to look flustered, snap back, or get defensive. In a way, they're hoping to pull you into their drama and throw you off balance. But when you just look at them, no words, no expression, you send a powerful silent message that says, I'm not playing your game. Think of it as flipping the power dynamic. Instead of reacting, you stay grounded and let them sit with their behavior. The longer you hold the silent stare, the more uncomfortable it makes them. They're left wondering why they're not getting the reaction they expected, which can be more unsettled than any comeback or verbal response. Let me share an example. I was once in a group meeting where someone kept interrupting me, cutting me off as if his words were more important than mine. At first, I tried to interject politely, but he just wouldn't stop. Finally, I leaned back in my chair, crossed my arms, and looked him directly in the eyes. Silent calm for a few seconds. I just held his gaze, letting the silence grow. The tension in the room was palpable, and here's the best part. Everyone else in the room noticed. They started looking at him too, waiting to see what he'd do next. And what did he do? He stumbled over his words, looked down, and quickly wrapped up what he was saying. After that, he didn't interrupt me. For the rest of the meeting, the silent stare did more than just stop his behavior. In that moment, it shifted the dynamic, sending a clear signal that I wasn't someone he could bulldoze. That silent look held more power than any words could have, sometimes showing people who you are doesn't require a single word. This approach is more than a power move. It's a reminder to both them and yourself that you're in control. You don't owe anyone an emotional reaction, and you don't have to engage with those. ChatGPT said. ChatGPT